How to dance with Loretta, Knight of the Haligtree in Elden Ring. First step is to actually get to her, so I left my run up in this video since I've usually done it a few times by the time I actually finish a boss fight. This was because this was a melee run I did, and you really need to get up close and learn the boss's moves when you're trying to swing a giant clunk of metal around at them. So here we go. Step 1. Walk in like you own the place and let Loretta know you've arrived. Add some pointless buffs you do just for cosplay and get in there, Tarnished. Step 2. Now you're probably wondering, where did that horse go? How did it avoid my lightning speed attacks? Well, the answer is in the air, Tarnished. Look up and see what the flying horse is packing, because you're about to get an armful of tarnished horse if you're not careful. You'll be surprised to see your virginity intact as Loretta swoops down with a wide swing and casts some Harry Potter magic. Note the follow-up attack while simultaneously dodging the magic darts. The key to this fight is multitasking. Keep an eye and get down the timing for her magic so you can focus on dodging her regular attacks. Somewhere amidst all that chaos, get some damage in and learn to get good fast, because the tempo will increase as you get her health lower. Step 3. Yes, she does have some regular old melee attacks. It's not all cloaks and magic daggers, so do watch out for that. Also watch out because she could get annoyed and just toss out another ranged attack while loading up her homing darts. Step 4. Watch out for this haymaker. It certainly exists. Step 5. The horse is also a threat. Get out from the front of it when you see it get on its hind legs like this. This advice is applicable to any other video game as well in real life, so you're welcome. Step 6. As you can see, I was punished for a little bit of greed right there. Luckily, it was probably her weakest attack, the single dart. This attack is quicker but lacks damage. It's more to stagger you for a follow-up, but in this case I think she was just pissed. Step 7. I would say this double magical swing is one of her stronger attacks that you need to look out for. On the other hand, you want her to do this, for it usually leaves her open for retaliation. Step 8. Now let's not forget this gem of a move, the Kamehameha Triple Arrow Strike. Super long wind up, so you should be alright, but nonetheless, dodge that shit and retaliate. Step 9. Another life lesson. Don't stand behind a horse, especially an angry fighting horse you're currently engaged in combat with, whether this be real life or in a video game. Now that we have seen most of her moves, you can start to get the dance down. The more health you take, the more aggressive she gets. If you know her moves, you know her moves. There's nothing a little practice at this point can't solve. Step 10. Careful when you're standing at her side. She can go for a cheap shot and stab at your feet. Rude for sure, but not the end of the world. If you were a ranged fighter, you could probably punish a whole lot more than I am. Nonetheless, Unga needs the bunga, so dodge that shit and close the gap. Step 11. Once you get her past half health, she will start pulling out these continuous blasts that can probably end your day if you get caught in it. As you can see, I favored mid-range in this fight as it was my first playthrough. My approach was usually stay around mid-range, dance around attacks, and find openings for heavy attacks. I'm usually under-leveled as well, so you should probably be doing more damage than me. Step 12. She's really unleashing her all at this point. This triple swing combo can easily send you into next Tuesday, so keep your wits about you and avoid it at all costs. Now you know all her moves, and it is truly time to put it all together. This boss was definitely more challenging than I had expected, but a fun fight nonetheless, and a perfect precursor to the fight that's to come. Remember to keep up as the pace increases throughout the fight. If you're struggling, just find the moves you know you can punish and make sure to always do so. You don't need to retaliate after every attack, so just have patience and knock Miss Loretta down a few pegs, horse and all. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then that's great, and hopefully they have a like button or something somewhere so people could let me know. That would be really cool. I'm not in this for the subs. The half a day I put into each video truly is for fun and my otherwise hatred for free time. All the same, feel free to subscribe if you really insist. Thanks, and I'll catch you on the next one.